We are here with the CT200. Let me clean the screen. Better. All right, we're here with the CT200U. I guess that's what this is. I call it the a Doodlebug. I'm gonna say Doodlebug any time I come across one of these. But anyway, turn this music down. All right, so what I'm doing today, I'm gonna mount the plate because I don't have an engine for it. So I'm gonna mount the plate. I'm gonna do the wheels because I just have to cut. Let's make these flat right here. See how it's rounded off? I'm gonna just go straight, and I'm gonna mount it back here. Have this thing sitting low. Maybe I might not go down that low. It looks like it'll be sitting too low. And also I need to cut this tubing, make it a little bit shorter because how it is now, that's how I know this ain't the right bike, because it's the exact length of this tube, which it should be a little bit shorter. So I'm gonna measure that, get this cut right. That way I don't have to take this apart again. Get this mounted on because I'm building a little bracket for this. I was gonna make this a big block, but once again, this doesn't feel right. But I think I found the perfect frame for this big block. That way I can mount it on, get it right, and get it gone. And I also got a V-twin build I want to do. So I want to just have that one, that one. I'm gonna finish this one in another video, and so I get that ready to be sold. Actually, I think I'm gonna do both of those again in the same video. That way I can paint this thing. That way this is done, and relocate the foot pegs on this so I can sell it. But anyway, back to this one, CT200U, possibly. I'm just saying that because the seat fits. It's gonna have hydraulic brakes. I don't know what kind of engine I'm gonna put on it. The only engine I have, which Victor made me realize the other day, is either one of these flatheads, which I really don't want to go with, or this 9 horsepower right here, but I'm not trying to mount that on there to sell it. I could take that off of that because this needs a lot of work, and I'm thinking of just selling the frame as is for like a 100 or like 200 bucks maybe. I'm throwing that motor on here and selling this for a good amount, maybe 500. Well, let's see. But I'm definitely gonna take that motor off of there, roll that in the yard, probably post it on Marketplace, and hopefully somebody gets it for a couple $100 bucks. Easy work. But back to this. All right, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna get my little wire cutter wheel thingy. I don't know what it's called. I would say just the angle iron, cutter, angle grinder, whatever you want to call it. Cut this, cut them. Now I get my welder out, weld this all together, and I'll have a roller. And got to get my little tubing over here, right there, to mount the foot pedals. This thing gonna be a roller. I have a blue and white bike, red and white bike, and orange and white bike. And I think I have this color blue, so I'm gonna have to go to Walmart, or I'll just repaint it another blue. But I like that lighter blue. We'll see. But anyway, let's go ahead and get it cutting. All right, so I already got it marked. Took this thing all apart, and it's the only way I can mark it. Besides, it's fine. I'm gonna get everything situated on there, get it welded, and get it put back together. But yeah, I'm halfway through this, and then mount it on there, and that'll be done. And then I'm work on the, I guess maybe the engine mount, maybe, we'll see. But I want to do the rear. I really want to get the wheel on so I can wheel this thing around, but I don't have a kickstand, so it really doesn't make sense. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up real quick. Easy work, man. All right. It's a little warm, which is kind of weird, but that's fine. All right, let me see if I get y'all in the right position. See if this will work out. Ball bearing in, slide this down. Boom. Mint. Ooh, it's perfect. Boy, pretty good at that. Like right there on top. Let me see if I can show y'all. It's right there, if y'all can see. Mint. All right, I'm gonna get the steering wheel back. Well, steering wheel. I guess the forks and handlebars back on it. I can do it. Y'all can watch. All right, now we are officially locked in for that. Now let's move on. Man, I'm gonna paint this whole thing. I got some blue and white paint in here. I hope. This is filthy. I mean, I'll probably could wash it and it'll look decent, but yeah, 1 white, 2 whites. All right, I got 3 of them, so I got plenty of white. Is that all the white? Yeah. See, I got a blue there, and I think I had another blue here. Yeah. Ooh, no, I don't. That's empty. But I'll make the best of it. All right, so now the easy part. Start cutting. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and go with the big block build. All right, so I got the mount on here. Looks like it lines up pretty well. So, pretty well. Just once I weld everything on, be a little sturdier. The frame is bent, but it doesn't matter. Once it's welded on, it'll be fine. Mount that on, but I'm taking this off because I don't want to get any more spark splatter on it when I mounted it on the motor box. So I'm gonna put a regular sprocket on it anyway because that's a 35 tooth bully. So instead of waiting for my big tooth, I'm going ahead and put a small on there and see how it does. It might be good. I do want to run a 40 tooth bully. I mean 40 tooth sprocket on the bully. So, but that's next month sometime. Basically, I just want to get this thing mounted and running. Take it down to 103rd, do some test runs with probably Victor because he has a big block. Victor or check out. Actually, here's a photo of his shop. Y'all need some. He mainly like works on trucks, like lowering kids' body work, anything. Not painting, not repairs, but lifts, lowering. Hit Victor up, or Trevor. Lawns by Trevor. Check out his channel. I'm trying to get Victor to start a channel. He might have. I probably don't even know about it, but he might have started a new channel. But Trevor, check out his channel. He has that big block Baja on there. They both got Bajas. But I'm about to have the small tire come out. Dust these boys. Hey, well, just want to act right. No, I'm just kidding. We do it for fun. But yeah, check out their, give them a call, check out the channel, and what it is. Or go to Go Karts or Going Fishing, and you'll see the complete build of the Baja, what they call it, the big block Baja. Links will be down in the description. All right, let me get this thing off because I need 2 hands, and then I'm going to, let's see, it should be right here. Put this one back on because this is the original that was on it. It'd be dumb to throw this over top of it because it won't be lined up. So don't even think that. All right, let me go ahead and pop this sprocket off, put this new sprocket on, and then get this thing down on the ground, line it up, and get these stretch brackets welded on, and then get that welded on. And we'll be pretty close to getting this thing done today. So I'll see y'all in a few minutes. All right, big blocks coming along. All right, so we got these welded on. Look at them booger welds. They'll look good with a little bit of grind and a little bit of paint. Now, I mounted the bracket on a little bit. I would have done the front, but I forgot I need to cut that line right there. And there's another one that's inside right there. That way, just like how this is, like that in there. Yeah, like this. Oh, actually like this. That way I can mount this mount on there. Once after I put it on the engine, and we'll just need to throw a chain on it and fuel. Too easy. I'm letting this cool off. So while I'm doing that, I'm gonna pull that orange and white bike out because I need to relocate the foot pegs because I'm gonna get it sold. With that being said, I need to get this tubing out. Where is it? Is this it? Which one I've been cutting on? There it is. It should be long enough for 4. Yeah. Yeah, I don't need that. Yeah, should be able to split this in 4 pieces and have enough. I'm not gonna mount it like that. I'm just have a piece there, that, like that. But on this one, actually, I think I'm gonna have to make it bigger. But this one, probably 3 inches, be long enough. Yeah, 3 inches is perfect. 3 and 3. Well, I gotta cut that off, and oh my god, I weld the shit out of this thing, so it's gonna be a pain in the ass probably to get off. Maybe not, who knows. That side definitely. Look at them booger welds. Ooh, that's hot. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing started. I'm gonna let this thing cool off, and I'll be back. Maybe an hour for me, 2 seconds for you, and 1. Woo-hoo-hoo. Got the wheels on, and it's looking just like that one. But I like it. I'm gonna cut some spacers on the outside because I don't want to buy another bolt. But this one, it just looks crazy. Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice to have, put your foot back here and ride, but on one side, nah. So, all right, so I'm about to cut the rest of this mount to mount up there, right here. And then I'm gonna throw the engine mount itself onto the engine, and then line up the engine with the rear sprocket, and tack it in, take the engine back off, and completely welded together because it's going to work. It's no option. And I'm gonna finish putting it back together, and then I'm gonna test drive it. I think I have everything. I have a gas tank over there somewhere that I can use. If not, I got one of these plastic ones that I can actually strap onto somewhere, and it's gonna work. But yeah, I think I'm gonna just go with this one. Zip tie this mofo on there somewhere, and probably just put it on top of the engine, or zip tie it right here. Tie that mofo right there, and it'll be good to go. Let's see, can I put it, maybe I'll put it backwards. Yeah, zip tie like that. Zip, zip. Good to go. Yeah, I need another one of those. All right, let's get this thing cut. All right, so I'm liking how this is turning out. Woo! Everything's going pretty good. I probably just jinxed it, but look at that. It's nice and smooth. So I still gotta take this off and clean it. Matter of fact, I could put the this as an option. Where's it at? Two boxes. All right, so this is an option. Putting this on inside on the wrong side. I already have one. But who cares? Putting this in there on there and then I don't know. And just roll with this big block. That combination. What do you think? But I do want to stay like this just to see how it rides. But I don't know if this is going to stick because this thing roasted. I'll see. But until then, I will have to get like a sleeve or something over this if I did do this anyway. Which I think this pipe just maybe. Nah, I think this one's 3/4. Got something bigger? Nope. Sheesh. All right, so what I have is I have the plate. All right, so I'm liking how this turns out. Like it's like really lining up. Everything's perfect. I know I need to take the bully clutch off and clean that. Windows actually working pretty smooth. I still want to get all that rust off, and I want to paint this because I think that'll look cool blue. And probably do like the white lines. I don't know. We'll see. But what else? Yeah. But I got the mount tacked down, so I'm gonna take the engine off and finish welding it on there, getting it nice and tight. I got some blue paint, so I might as well just take the front off. And oh, I gotta put the foot pegs on. Sheesh. So I'm sitting like this. Ooh, steady. Ooh. Actually put my leg stuff in front. All right, that works. But I don't know if I was showing y'all. Let's see, I'm gonna sit on here. You actually put the foot pegs up here, up front, and I can boom like that. Hopefully I don't catch this. That's the only thing I'm afraid of. We'll see how it works out. Man, that's scary. I wish I had something to cover this. I know they make one, and I'll find it. But yeah, it's looking great. I can throw the brakes on here now and everything else because the welds are pretty much on top here. But I still need to paint, so I'm not going to do all that. But I do need to figure out the brakes because I know I'm going to have to put a spacer here to make sure this, because it's got to stop. It's a big boy. I'm liking it. All right, let me go ahead and take this engine off, finish welding it. Take the back wheel back off also. And the front forks. Actually, no, let me do the tubing. So I said I want to, like right here. Yeah, about 3 inches. I want to say that's 3 inches. And I'll do the same on both sides. Man, am I good or what? I'm good at guessing. So I'm actually gonna go the actual, oh, there it is. I'm gonna go the actual 3 inches and do that twice. How long is this? That's how long this thing actually is. A little over 12, so yeah, 3 each. I'll just do that. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this tubing, weld it on to these like that. Well, actually, it should be like this because you should fold up. Yeah. So weld them on like that, and then put it against the frame, weld it on there, and then we got foot pegs, and then we can take it apart, weld everything good, and paint it. I'll see you in a little bit. All right, so I'm about to weld this on. I ain't gonna do it on camera, but I'm about to weld this here like that, and then take it over to the bike and weld that on there. Do it on both sides. I got both bars. To hold this somehow so this doesn't jump on me while I'm welding. Probably like that. It's crazy. Tack it really good and then get it over there on the bike. I'll show you all the end product. All right, here we go. This is what we got so far. I just threw this stuff back on. I'm gonna take it back off because obviously I need to paint it. But man, check that thing out. Woo-hoo-hoo. I'm gonna paint that rear sprocket too, same color as the bike, whether it's blue, red, whatever color I decide. Keeping the forks white, keeping the rims white, and I'm gonna redo the exhaust because it looks like it's gonna be touching there. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut it like right here, have it curve, and curve again that way, and have the rest of this tubing sticking out. So that'll be cool looking. Sound neat. And what else? Gotta clean the bully clutch. But man, I like it, man. So it's pretty cool. See how it turns out with Wednesday. Oh, I just gotta get a, see, I need to get a gas tank. I'm just ordering another gas tank. And what else did I need? I have wires. Hook up the kill switch. Oh, new carburetor. And I need a longer cable for the carburetor because this ain't gonna work. I had one somewhere. Oh, this one's long. But I think that's gonna work for me, Bobby Ray. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going ahead and cut it now. In the next video, I'm going to take it completely back apart, weld whatever I need to weld, paint. I'm going to cut new tubing so that that can actually lock on, actually tighten the wheel down and lock it using the nylon threading. Let's see if I can find a new throttle. I have to flip this around so that this will actually go up, and then we'll bring that brake cable along the frame. And what else? Yeah, paint that thing in there in a bolt to make it pretty, and then we should be good to race. It'll be fun. It sits up pretty high, it sits comfortable. Oh, I need to figure out a kickstand. But yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and price all this stuff and see about ordering the carburetor Actually, I should just go with a thumb throttle. That's what I should just go with. Yeah, we'll go with a thumb throttle. What else? I think that's it. So grips, thumb throttle. Oh, you know, see if I can find like a cover. If not, I'll make one to protect my leg. Just have it like go up like that. That way, that bully's not hitting my leg accidentally or catch my pants or whatever. But yeah, like I said, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, hit that comment button down below, and hit that notification bell for upcoming videos. 007 is out.